Now this is pretty confusing because two of my favorite YouTubers are not visually arguing, but here's something. So BS claims that name four things Snuffy and Oscar can do. Julia is so boring, not gonna lie. Elmo is the main villain. Why would we save him? Rosita died, and so did Zoe. Mr. Johnson is the best character. SNMH. First of all, Julia is an autistic Muppet, and you didn't have any ideas to add her in for our upcoming song. That's crazy. Ryan did reply saying, "Well, I find Julia rebelled because she has autism and I'm also autistic. I don't really see how Julia is boring. A major of Sesame Street X Pibby, aside from Broken Strings, are I seen Elmo survived. It couldn't the darkness revive Rosita and Zoe?" And this is from Chase. To answer your first question, Snuffy's basically a furry elephant that trampled anything. Oscar lives in trash. He could basically make makeshift weapons. Two, at least add Julia as a corrupted. Exactly, yeah. Just add her as a corrupted. There's nothing bad about her. Three, yeah, Elmo is the main villain, but at least save him like at the end of or something. Four, Abby isn't dead and could possibly revive Rosita and Zoe, and even if she couldn't, there could be some magic Muppet that could. The only magic Muppet I know is the Amazing Muffrey. 5. Mr. Johnson isn't that popular of a character, not gonna lie. True. BS replied to Ryan and Daniel. Just because other Pibby Sesame Street do it doesn't mean we would. Julia is just nothing interesting to me at all. No, I can't just revive them. It has no reason to revive them. BS replied to Chase. Snuffy is too big to live. He couldn't make it far. Oscar has been confirmed dead a long time now. This is old Sesame Street. Julia wasn't around therefore we can't add her. At least try. Like, don't say we can't add her. Just find interested about her. 3. We don't have to save Elmo. No ever story is a happily ever after all. Abby is a corrupted. She could. She can't revive him. 5. Okay, this is old Sesame Street. Mr. Johnson is quite an iconic back then, and he's really funny and inquire up to have survived. I think people forgot a large major of Sesame Street. Our kids are very native and stupid. The survivors are alive have been picked for a lot of reasons. Mr. Johnson is the only adult comment on Sesame Street, along with Bert and Ernie, is alive because Bert keeps him safe, and Gonger is alive due to Mr. Johnson saving him. Okay, first of all, Gonger is not a human. He's technically a monster for fuck's sake. Chase replied to BS, okay, whatever. Oh, it's also you're not the only one making Pibby Sesame Street now. BS reply to Chase, I don't really care. We were the first. Isn't it? Is that true? Because I don't even know. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah, because of Tantrum version 1. Yeah. Okay, he's right. Chase reply, okay, well, I'll just leave it to this behind in case if you're curious what it is, Sesame Street corruption. My reply to BS is Gonger is not an old character. He was introduced in 2017 of Sesame Street, and you said old Sesame Street. Where's Biff and Sully, Forgetful Jones, Harry Monster, Sam the Robot, Guy Smiley, Captain Vegetable, Bruno the Trash Man, Don Music, Farley, Herbert, Bertfoot, Lefty the Salesman, Roosevelt Franklin, Betty Lou, and Roxy Mary. Other old Sesame Street. They were around before you didn't add them, and any Sesame Street characters should be added. Exactly. That's what I said. BS replied to me and said, "Gonger is added because of Ron asked, and we're not adding them all for fuck's sake." And the last one, it says, I would never disrespect that. I find it cool that someone inspired enough. That's crazy. Crazy. So he doesn't want to add a Muppet who has autistic. Wow. I have no idea. Guess because, my God. I don't know what to say now, because that's crazy. BS does not want to add Julia because she's boring. For fuck's sake, she's a Muppet who has autism. What's wrong with that? Damn. So you're basically saying that this mod's basically about puppets and other character stuff? Well, there you go, because Julia is a puppet and you guys should add her.